Hi, my name is Giovana, and there was one day that I woke up and I figured that I was different than all of my family. I wasn't a swimmer like all of them. Actually, sports weren't really my thing. But I really had faith that one day I could actually become good at something. That's when I realized that the swimming classes were boring and I was fun. It was when I found myself as a tap dancer. I began tap dancing when I was 8. I involved during 4 years and a half, got better, and I changed to a professional dancing school where I was introduced to a whole new world, like in Aladin when his magical carpet takes him to places he could never imagine. That's how I felt. And there's nothing more scary for a teenager than being in a place where everybody has more experience but you. But I had to face that challenge. I feel like it, and it was clear for me that dancing competitively was a once in a lifetime opportunity. So, even though at the time my confidence was very low, I had to go for it. And that leads me to the point. Why does humanity have big difficulties with facing new challenges? Aren't we human beings made to adapt? Let's suppose this is historically our lives, even though sometimes it can look like this. Let's consider that all of these big points are our desires, things we wished for 2023 in January, and we are in October, and you probably didn't make half of them. Dreaming about something big feels good when you're in a comfortable life, and there's nothing more scary than living that. But, however, there's two barriers that stop us from getting what we want. The first one is fear. We think we are incapable of achieving big desires, and sometimes we actually are. Since we're born, our brains develop to relate what we know to safety and what we don't know to fear and danger. Fear is a reaction, but courage is a decision. So to start something new, we'll have to break that. We need to overcome those barriers, and that's when the interesting parts comes in. Let's think about transforming massive goals in little habits. I know that some people here probably think that they already heard about this. But I'm not saying, oh, if you want to go to the gym, start twice a week. I'm saying that if you want to get healthy, before throwing yourself in a gym and getting hurt and giving up in the first holiday, try to go on a walk and drink more water every day for 30 days. This was written by Dr. Banca, and it's called the 30 Days Challenge. It can seem helpless, but a human needs 21 days straight to create a habit. So it takes time, but it's not helpless. However, there's one more problem happening right now when the second barrier comes along. And that is time. The false and deep illusions of our heads that if something takes longer to see progress, the progress won't develop. Think about when you're young and someone took you to ride a bike for the first time. The person probably swore to you that they would hold you if you fall. And you did fall. They didn't hold you. You needed to practice for a long time before you got great at it. Lately, for humanity, time can be more scary than even fear itself. Believing that you can wake up one day and start to change very fast to a whole different reality is the biggest disillusionment anyone can get. And this disillusionment can turn in a new barrier inside you. This is why things take time, and transforming big goals in little habits can seem to take longer, but it actually takes less. Just a reminder that the things in our lives that don't have a timeline can take our lifetime. Right now, after 10 years, I can proudly say I graduated in tap dance. I won twice in the biggest dance competition in the world, but the most important thing for me is that I can actually help someone with it. What I'm trying to say is that even though sometimes it doesn't appear, everyone passes through challenges to start something new. So, like a friend once told me, to start something new, you first need to be an example of resistance, but then you become an example of a person, and that will mean much more to you. Thank you.